I don't want to lose rolling. But Anna also gave me a list. So, actually, hold on a second.
Wait a minute. Where did Anna get a list from?
I forgot that this is different now. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Season 2 premiere of the Safely Controlled podcast. My name is Matt, and with me, as always, is Rob.
Hello.
And we now have to introduce this. I almost forgot to, because instead of our pre-recorded intro, you just saw something brand new.
Well, I saw it a little bit ago.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of just watched it.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. So there's a couple of different things. All the SCPs that you saw in the intro video is stuff that we have covered, except for one of them because we're actually reading it today.
Nice.
But yeah, there are like a couple of different changes to, obviously the intros is going to be a little bit different. We want to keep the show the exact same with like keeping dice rolls a part of it. But we do want to add things. And like I was just saying before, we're going to do something. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to call it except for Anna's list. And you asked, where did she get a list? She just made it. Which, this one is technically the one we're reading today, which is SCP-49, the Plague Doctor, which is a very, very popular SCP with a rating of 5,301. Which
is insane. Is that the highest rated one we've done?
No, because technically, like I said, we read the statue or whatever that
right.
When you look at it, it stays and you look away. It's a very short one, but it's like a rating of 10,000 or whatever.
That's right.
Anna did like send me a listing of like compiled fucking SCPs that are great. This is one that she said that we should have covered a long time ago, but she made ones like of her personal favorites and then sent them to me.
I was going to say, also anybody out there that has personal favorites, suggest them to us.
Absolutely.
And we'll do them.
The way that I feel like we can do this and keep doing dice rolls.
For those.
That's a 12-sided die right there.
It sure is.
And then maybe just like knock one off the list and do another 10-sided die.
Yeah.
And keep rolling down her list. We have to come up with a good name for it, though. Because it's going to piss me off.
Anna's List is a good name.
I hate that. It sounds. Why? It sounds not.
It sounds
not
like an old 70s song.
I hate it. I mean, I could say it's Anna's Dice Rolls, but it's
yeah. We'll come up with something.
Some of these actually have really great ratings too. There's one on here that has a plus 3963. A plus 3,097, over 1,000. And then there's a couple of dead ones on here. But I feel like it's one of those things where she just found a couple of ones that meant something to her.
Yeah.
So she's saying, you should give them a shot.
All right.
So that's going to be introduced at some point. But right now, we have to keep Coffee Talk going.
Yeah, we do. So I remember when we were talking that we were going to do this as the start of the season of the Plague Doctor, I actually did a little bit of research, not from an SCP standpoint, but from an
actual Plague Doctor
standpoint. And the whole point of the mask was to fill it with.
He's on my side now.
Yeah, we've got this little gnat that just keeps bothering us. That just threw me all off.
Plague
Okay.
Doctor.
The Plague Doctor. So the whole point of having that front thing, they filled it with like flowers and like nice smelling things. So whenever there was the stench of death, the Plague Doctor would smell that.
Nice.
As opposed to the stench of death in the air, which was kind of intriguing to me.
Imagine if it was just filled with lavender.
Ugh.
Just throw me away.
It's just, yeah.
Did I get him?
I don't know.
I didn't get him. He's over there. All right. Well, we'll kill him eventually.
We'll deal with it. Whatever. It's minuscule.
Did you ever notice the Plague Doctor sign that's in the bathroom?
Yes, I did. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty, yeah. Well, I guess that would help on smells in there as well.
It is the beginning of December.
It is.
The snow is now on the ground.
It is.
It is really cold. And
getting some winter freezing. I think it's going to be 12 degrees Fahrenheit for a high next week.
It was like this upcoming weekend.
Yeah, it's supposed to be frigid cold. Welcome to winter.
People panicked all day yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
With what, like 3 or 4 inches?
3 inches of snow. People
And then,
didn't
like,
forgot
it's
how
gonna
to
get
drive
so
again.
cold that nobody should drive at night, and then they didn't.
No, they still do, and there's wrecks everywhere.
My Christmas tree, you said? You
Oh
liked
yeah,
it?
very nice.
Very nice Christmas
Walked through
tree.
the house, beautiful Christmas tree.
Didn't put up the D&D symbols. We just loaded it up with all the other ornaments.
You know, D&D's dead now to us.
But it's still, and it's not dead to me.
Isn't it?
No, I mean, maybe our selected group of D&D is dead to us, but I would say, like, I feel like I'm more, I don't know how to speak
Our
English.
group is dead to you.
I don't fucking.
Just-
I agree with that statement.
Yeah,
I'm trying
you
to
too.
say something else, but I can't
know.
fucking articulate it because I'm dumb. I would probably play online than in person. I would
like a Zoom thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
do it over Discord or whatever like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
would
yeah.
be more intrigued to play that. Is that the right word?
Intrigued?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, are you?
Like if somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, do you want to play D&D every day in my house or every week at my house?" I'd be like, "No, not really."
Yeah.
Hey, would you want to play D&D with us every week on Discord? Maybe.
Yeah, no, I'm with you there.
All right, give me 1 second.
Okay.
All right, where's he at?
Oh, I don't know. I see him for a second, then he's gone. There it is. Did you get him?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Well, if he shows up again,
I'm
we'll stop.
pretty sure I got him.
What you were talking about, D&D on Discord.
It just seems like it would be a lot easier. Cheaper.
Cheaper. Yeah, we could eat our own food.
Even in today's world, I feel like it's just a lot easier to keep track of that shit. Especially if you have this setup where you have like 2 monitor situation to where you can be looking at your screen of people or whatever and then have your sheet on one screen and try to figure out maybe how to draw a map or whatever the fuck ever too. It's just like,
Well, there's also like
I know.
things you can like Roll20, you can subscribe to it and it like has like active sheets.
All right, onto the file. We are here to read SCP-49, The Plague Doctor.
The Plague Doctor.
Object class Euclid. And like I said, a rating, a very, very popular one. I know Anna's excited for this one. It's a rating of 5,301. Special containment procedures. SCP-49 is contained with a standard secure humanoid containment cell in Research Sector 2 at Site 19. 49 must be sedated before any attempts to transport it. During transport, 49 must be secured with a Class 3 humanoid restriction harness, including a locking collar and extension restraints, and monitored by no fewer than 2 armed guards. While 49 is generally cooperative with most Foundation personnel, outbursts or sudden changes in behavior are to be met with elevated force. Under no circumstances should any personnel come into direct contact with 49 during these outbursts. In the event 49 becomes aggressive, the application of lavender
God damn it.
has been shown to produce a calming effect on the entity. Once calmed, 49 generally has become compliant and will return to containment with little resistance. I said before this,
Yeah,
at the
before we
beginning,
even started recording.
put lavender in the mask.
You did say that because you know I hate lavender.
And we hate the smell of it. Both
And
of us hate
and
the
the taste.
Yeah,
because they fucking made candy of it. You know, remember them fucking them light purple candies, them chalky bitches?
And then he would love it. He would love if lavender was in his mask because
Well-
it would calm him down.
Well,
technically.
he's in certified nuts.
In order to facilitate the ongoing containment of 49, the entity is to be provided with the corpse of a recently deceased animal, typically a bovine or other large mammal, once every 2 weeks to study. Corpses that become instances of 49-2 are to be removed from 49's containment cell and are incinerated. 49 is no longer permitted to interact with human subjects, and requests for human subjects are to be denied.
Okay, I gotta say right now, not having read this, my interest is piqued.
We have a temporary containment procedures update, which
All
I've never seen before in a file.
Okay.
per containment committee order, whatever the hell, 49 is no longer permitted to interact directly with any members of Foundation staff, nor is it to be provided with any additional corpses to be used in its surgeries. This order shall persist indefinitely until such time a conscience regarding the ongoing containment, the consensus regarding the ongoing containment of 49 can be reached.
Okay. So something must have happened that they updated their procedure.
Yeah, and then it's also, why is it giving me like a Frankenstein vibe?
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the image on the screen right now, the X-ray imaging of his facial structure. So it looks like the beak is actually part of the bones of the face.
This is a very uncomfortable picture for me.
Like, can you imagine if it was real life? It's like, those like cancer pictures, like after they die, they like show you like the brain and like the bones like all like grow. It's like looks like crystals are growing on it and shit. It's kind of giving me that vibe. All right, description. SCP-49 is a humanoid entity, roughly 1.9 meters in height, which bears the appearance of a medieval plague doctor. While SCP-49 appears to be wearing the thick robes and ceramic mask indicative of that profession, the garments instead seem to have grown out of SCP-49's body over time and are now nearly indistinguishable from whatever is beneath them. X-rays indicate that despite this, 49 does have a humanoid skeletal structure beneath its outer layer. He grew into the mask, basically. The mask is part of him now, like the way I'm taking it. SCP-49 is capable of speech in a variety of languages, although tends to prefer English or medieval French, which is very different.
Why?
Medieval French?
Mm-hmm.
Because it means that it was around in medieval times in France.
Okay, thanks, dude.
Like, what do you mean? Why?
I mean, what's the difference between... Oh, never mind.
Medieval, old, like not current.
Just the way... Okay, I get it.
Yeah, like they talked back then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
I get it now.
While SCP-49 is generally cordial and cooperative with Foundation staff, it can become especially irritated or at times outright aggressive if it feels that it's in its presence of what it calls the Pestilence. Although the exact nature of this pestilence is currently unknown to Foundation researchers, it does seem to be an issue of immense concern to SCP-49, maybe because he's a plague doctor. SCP-49 will become hostile with individuals it sees as being affected by the pestilence, often having to be restrained should it encounter such. If left unchecked, 49 will generally attempt to kill any such individual. SCP-49 is capable of causing all biological functions of an organism to cease through direct skin contact. Nice. How this occurs is currently unknown, and autopsies of SCP-49's victims have invariably been inconclusive. SCP-49 has expressed frustration or remorse after these killings, indicating that they have done little to kill the pestilence, though will usually seek and then perform a crude surgery on the corpse using the implements contained within a black doctor's bag it carries on its person at all times. While these surgeries are not always successful, they often result in the creation of instances of SCP-49-2. Dude, Frankenstein vibes are right.
Yeah.
SCP-49-2 instances are reanimated corpses that have been operated on by SCP-49.
Hey.
Yeah. These instances do not seem to retain any of their prior memories or mental functions, having only basic motor skills in response to mechanisms. While these instances are generally inactive, moving very little and in a generally ambulatory fashion, they can become extremely aggressive if provoked or directed to by SCP-49. SCP-49-2 instances express active biological functions, though these are vastly different from currently understood human physiology. Despite these alterations, SCP-49 often remarks that the subjects have been cured. Yeah.
After they died, they've been cured? Wait.
Well, what? after he turns them into
in an instant.
And yeah, the instance. They're cured. They're cured from the pestilence somehow. Okay. By his surgery.
But
he kills them by touching
them.
His
monsters are okay.
He kills them by touching them, and then he cures them and turns them into. He's basically like a Frankenstein factory.
Absolutely. We have the discovery of 49. SCP-49 was discovered during the investigation of a series of unknown disappearances in the town of Montauban.
I don't know.
I don't
know.
Montauban.
Montauban.
It sounds French.
It does sound right.
During a raid on
Montauban.
During a raid on a local home, investigators found several instances of 49-2 as well as 49. While law enforcement personnel engaged the hostile 49-2 instances, 49 was noted as watching the engagement and taking notes in its journal. After all of the 49-2 instances were dispatched, 49 willingly entered Foundation custody.
Oh.
It was a set. Well, he was setting some shit up.
Something.
That's like
dope.
the Joker getting put into the fucking cell.
Yeah, in the asylum, yeah.
That's crazy shit right there. The following interview was conducted by Dr. Raymond Ham during the initial investigation. So this is Dr. Raymond Ham at Site 85, and the interviewee is SCP-49.
So then how should we begin? An introduction?
Is that French? Can we get a translator?
Oh, the King's English. No need for translation, sir. I can speak it well enough.
Oh, good. My name is Dr. Raymond Ham, and I...
Ah, doctor. A like-minded individual, no doubt. Wherein is your specialty, sir?
Cryptobiology. What?
A medical man such as myself. Wonders abound. And here I worried that I had been abducted by common street thugs. This place, then. This is your laboratory? I had wondered, as clean as it is, and with such little trace of the pestilence here.
The pestilence? What do you mean?
The scourge, the great dying. Come on now. You know, what do they call it? The pestilence. Yes. It abounds outside these walls, you know. So many have succumbed. Many more will continue to, until such time as a perfect cure can be developed. Fortunately, I'm very close. It is my duty in life to rid the world of it, you see. The cure to end all cures.
When you say the great dying, are you talking about the bubonic plague?
I don't know what that is.
I see. Right. Well, the entities our agents encountered at that house, they were dead when you encountered them, yes? And you reanimated them?
A matter of speaking, you see things too simply, Doctor. Expand your horizons. Life and death, sickness and health. These are all amateur terms for amateur physicians. There's only one ailment that exists in the world of men, and that is the pestilence. And nothing else. Make no mistake, they were very ill, all of them.
You think you cured those people?
Indeed, my cure is most effective.
The things we recovered were not human.
Yes, well, it's not a perfect cure, but that will come with time and further experimentation. I've spent a lifetime developing my methods, Dr. Ham, and will spend a lifetime more if necessary. Now, we have wasted too much time. There's work to do. I will require a laboratory of my own when I continue my research unimpeded, and assistance, of course, although I can provide those on my own in time.
I don't think our organization will be willing to.
Nonsense! We're all men of science. Fetch your coat and show me to my quarters, Doctor. Our work begins right now.
This guy he's kind of a dick.
He is a dick. He is a dick.
He's like, oh, I got captured by
yeah.
But oh no, I'm here to work.
Yeah, I'm here to work.
You're not gonna contain me.
The only thing that he is worried about is this pestilence.
We have a note. While 49 is capable of communicating in a very human way, there is a strange sense of unease that one experiences when it is present. When it is present, yeah. Okay. Make no mistakes, there is something very uncanny about the entity indeed. Additionally, we confiscated that pointed stick that 49 keeps waving around. Part of it was due to standard confiscation. Part of this was due to standard confiscation protocols for the possession of anomalies, and because 49 really is a menace swinging it around like he does. Yes, yeah.
Oh, it's like a big cane?
Yeah, probably.
Probably a staff.
Mm-hmm. The entity was displeased at first, but after we made some concessions in providing with the test subjects, more than benefit to our own research, it warmed up to the idea. Okay, so yeah, he's probably an absolute pain in the ass.
Yeah, he's probably yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Okay.
All right. Well, observation log here. While in containment at Site 19, 49 has spent a considerable amount of time studying and performing surgery on the various mammalian corpses it's been provided. 49 will routinely spend several days of performing surgery and then regardless of whether or not the corpse becomes an instance of SCP-49-2, spending several more days documenting its findings in a thick leather journal stored within its doctor's bag. 49 will often seek to share its findings with members of Foundation staff. The following is a log of several occasions which 49 was observed operating on a mammalian corpse.
Oh my god.
This should be fun.
Oh yeah, sure it will.
Well, I mean, as much fun as you can have with operating on a corpse.
All right, we'll do one of these at a time.
All right, so this is observational log 49OL1 summary. Preface. Test subject, D-class person, D85-123, was introduced to SCP-49's containment cell. The entity expressed sincere gratitude towards all members of the containment and research staff. So here's the notes, observation notes. SCP-49 began asking D personnel several standard medical questions as it began removing tools from its bag. Shortly after finishing its preparations, I'd be so scared right now if I was that D-class person. Can you imagine this
Dude, the sight of the fucking doctor's mask.
I think the whole
scary.
point, that is a scary mask. That should be like top 10 scary masks. That was the stupidest thing I've ever said in my life.
I agree. Hold on.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever.
Masks.
Well,
so the plague doctor's up there.
Okay, and the mask from Scream.
Yeah, it's okay, but it's
that
low.
would be
it would be lower on the list. It's not necessarily scary. I would say Michael Myers' mask is scarier.
Is that the hockey mask?
No, that's Jason Voorhees. He's also up there.
So okay.
Leatherface.
Leatherface
is a mask.
Well, Freddy Krueger wasn't a mask. That was his face.
No, that was his skin. I would say like any clown mask, but just like any
clown
generic clown mask is scary.
Oh, that's just because of it.
Well, okay, well, no. I mean, people have a fear of clowns. You think just because of it?
Well, I think clowns are now famously evil because of it. It wasn't before. Well, we really going off on a tangent.
Is that
here.
10? Did we get 10?
Can we get back on track?
We'll come up with another 5 maybe or something. I know.
So at least it's in the top 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's up there.
Yeah.
I bet you,
the Scream face mask.
Yeah, right.
That's
right.
pretty like.
I think that's more of iconic than scary.
But like, yeah. And what's the mask from? Oh, the mask from. I hate my brain. That movie. I always say that movie. It was about remember the 5th of November.
Oh, V for Vendetta.
V for Vendetta mask.
I have that. The Guy Fawkes mask. Where
yes.
The fuck
Thank
is
you.
It? It's not
I don't
in
know.
this room. It's not in
Tell
this
me
room.
that's not the number 1.
It's not scary. I was thinking more of the Goosebumps mask, but I don't think you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Yeah, it's like it's a little girl. She puts the mask on and then it like
sucks to her face. No, I've never. No.
Yeah, it's Goosebumps, the books.
Mm-hmm, the
they
kids'
used
books.
to make the R.L. Stein into the TV show thing.
Oh, they made a TV show because I remember the books when I was a kid, but I didn't read many of them.
Yeah, they made them into like a TV show in like the 90s, 80s, 90s.
Oh man, I don't remember that.
But yeah, that was that tangent.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck.
All right, back to this.
I don't remember what happened here.
No, I do.
Okay.
We started with the observational notes when it started taking things out of its bag. Shortly after finishing its preparations, SCP-49 quickly closed the distance between the two, killing the subject with a touch to its throat. Oh, at least it was easy. Afterwards, 49 made a number of considerable alterations to the basic structure of the subject's corpse. Often introducing fluids from within its bag to the subject by way of a hand-powered pump and copper tubing. The resulting 49-2 instance became animated, flailing and grasping at the walls of the chamber with a number of manufactured limbs while moaning out of an oblong orifice now present in its sternum. During this time, 49 was observed taking notes of the instance in its journal and remarking to the watching research staff about the efficacy of its cure. The security personnel entered the chamber to move 49 back to containment and were attacked by the instance. Security team dispatched the 49-2 instance, and 49 returned to containment with no resistance, stating that it was pleased with the results. So they killed it.
Okay, so now you did this to me.
What did I do?
The actor who played
Yeah.
V in V for
Yeah,
Vendetta.
yeah, the guy from the
Hugo Weaving. is his
Yes,
name.
I know his name. Yeah.
He's the Plague Doctor now to me. So that's the guy who's playing this character in my
In
mind.
your brain.
Oh yeah. Like I want him to be as goofy as fuck. Because he seems unhinged.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right.
That's
Yeah.
going on. I saw all of that, by the way.
In your head.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
To me, it's like there's comedy in this horror story. What's happening?
Well, that's done.
Okay.
So we have another observational log. 49OL2. It's short. I'll read it. So the preface of this one, 49 was provided the corpse of a recently deceased goat. 49 expressed gratitude at the provision. So the notes here, 49 operated on the goat corpse for several days, eventually resulting in an instance of SCP-49 too. So we got a Frankenstein goat.
Nice.
49 expressed pleasure in this outcome, although admitted the disease was still in its nascent stage. My veterinarian practice is rudimentary, but the patient responded well to the procedure. He made a goat.
He made a goat.
Well, he re-alived a goat. Can we say re-alived instead of unalived?
He
He re-alived a goat.
yeah.
Killed it.
Ooh, okay. He made a goat.
Your turn.
That's the name of the episode.
He made a goat.
Observational log 49OL3. The subject is 49.
Yeah,
49 was provided the corpse of a recently deceased orangutan. 49 expressed noted gratitude at the provision due to its similarities between the orangutan and the common human physiology. Observation notes, 49 spent several days operating on the orangutan, reanimating it several times. However, 49 appeared to be discontent with the results it experienced, returning to the creature 3 times after its initial reanimation for additional work. After it was unable to reanimate the corpse a 5th time, 49 turned the corpse over to Foundation staff for incineration, stating, "I have learned too much from this, though I fear my early optimism was misplaced. I hadn't yet come across such a stumbling block on my road to the cure. Most subjects like this would do a great deal in advancing my research."
So, at least he's extremely optimistic. Like everything that they're providing him.
So is Victor Frankenstein. He was a piece of shit.
I didn't say that he's not a piece of shit. I'm just saying he's very optimistic. He's an optimistic piece of shit. But
this guy is
crazy.
Yeah, and he's curing something that he only knows about.
I want origin stories of these things. You know what I mean?
I feel like we might get there, but
I hope. Observational log 49OL7 full, whatever that means. 49 was provided the corpse of a recently deceased bovine. 49 spent several days operating on the bovine corpse, which to some are the cow family, breaking only to dine on a requested dinner of thin crackers, salted pork, and hard cheese. Requested thin crackers, salted pork, and hard cheese. Medieval French food, I guess, at its finest.
Okay, cool.
Right? Probably.
I like that.
I'm guessing.
Thank you.
Beginning first by embalming the corpse, SCP-49 was observed producing a number of long syringes from its bag, each containing a different dark viscous fluid. 49 described these fluids as essences of the humors and elaborated by saying the pestilence may bring about a systemic imbalance. In such a case, before true healing can begin, one must find the humors in balance or the body will reject the cure.
What the fuck?
I don't know. It sounds very eloquent. I don't know what the fuck it means, though.
And what?
SCP-49 added to this statement by saying, "This is, of course, elementary knowledge for the practical physician. I would have thought you would have learned this during your education."
He's such a dick.
He's a dick, but
Oh,
but hey, you know what?
my bad. He's right. I should know this if I... Oh,
You know what?
I am not in his field, so fuck you, douche.
I get the feeling, though, back then, if you were a doctor and you weren't a know-it-all prick, you wouldn't have a fucking customer base.
Ah.
You know what I mean? So maybe that's his whole, I don't know. That's the way I kind of look at it. That's kind of the way I look at it, but I could be wrong. Over the next few days, 49 spent a considerable amount of time adjusting the organs of the bovine corpse with a number of large metal instruments. After 8 days, 49 produced a lightning rod, which Dr. Ham exchanged for an electric cattle prod attached to an extension cord and struck the corpse in several locations. This action seemingly had the effect of reanimating the bovine, which once again became ambulatory despite the inversion of the head and reorientation of its limbs. Wicked.
Oh my God.
Wicked, dude. That's badass.
Talk about mad cow.
Right? Oh, yeah, that's funny. Yeah. But yeah, holy shit.
Oh, hey, look up at this. This is a follow-up interview
on
that
happening. I guess so.
Oh, God. We've watched you work for several weeks now, and honestly, I'm not sure I understand what you're doing. Can you describe your process in detail?
Oh, goodness no. The process is most intensive. As I said to your assistant, the best instruction you will find out about my methods are here in my journals, as I have kept exhaustive records of my work there.
I see. My concern, Doctor, is that we still don't understand what you're seeking to cure, or how it manifests, or how turning these creatures into quasi-living mindless drones helps in that effort.
You do not understand the pestilence? Even after all this time? Doctor, it's an unspeakable horror, one that has shown its true face many times before, and will again. I find myself blessed with the wisdom and good senses needed to root it out and destroy it, but many like yourself cannot. It is a cruel judgment, I fear, to be at the mercy of a disease you cannot fully comprehend.
That still does not answer my question. How is your cure of any kind of cure at all?
It is a cure. You may laugh at my efforts if you please, but do not besmirch the good name of scientific process that has developed this great mercy. What you so short-sightedly see here is a life better than any this creature could have hoped for. Stricken as it was with pestilence, this creature is now clean, unable to spread the pestilence and free from the terror it would have experienced otherwise.
This is hardly a creature at all, Doctor.
Do not jape with me, sir. You and your colleagues are like so many others, unable to look past minor setbacks to see the salvation taking place before your very eyes. Do you want to remove rotten timbers until the hull collapses on top of you? No. You find them and you pull them out and you replace them with those untouched by rot. And most of all, you do not simply mock the structure because now it looks different to you. It's strong. It's free of disease.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to agitate you. I'm just trying to understand.
Yes, well, do mind your words in the future, Doctor. I am a professional, but even professionals may feel the bite of pride in dealing with criticism of their masterpiece. I will forgive this as an act of good faith between colleagues.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that will be all. Another test subject on the usual schedule. You know my preference of subjects with more human anatomies. So here it says, attending researchers note, 49 does seem to genuinely want to help other humans, though it has not been yet able to provide a concrete example of what exactly it's trying to save us from. I have watched it now over several weeks, and while the outcomes do not ever seem to change, 49 continues to claim it's growing closer to its perfect cure. I think the entity may be more aware of the reality of these outcomes than it would like us to think.
It's real. It's like textbook douchebag for you to keep saying the pestilence and you don't understand the pestilence.
Yeah, like, come on, man. You motherfucker, explain it.
I'll punch you in the beak if you say the word pestilence one more time.
Right.
And not fucking tell me what it is.
Yeah, just like, don't assume I know what the fuck pestilence is.
Prick. Addendum of an incident happening on April 16th, 2017. Starting shortly after 49's initial containment, Dr. Ham conducted a number of interviews with the subject regarding its anomalous properties, and over time began to note its displeasure with the subjects and the 49-2 instances. This continued for a period of several months, during which 49 never exhibited any aggressive behaviors. On April 16, 2017, as Dr. Ham was entering 49's test chamber to conduct another routine interview, the entity began to grow anxious and asked Dr. Ham if he was feeling well. Following protocol, Dr. Ham reminded 49 that the interview was required, after which the entity became hostile and attacked Dr. Ham, killing him. Due to a lapse in security protocol and because Dr. Ham did not activate the in-chamber emergency system, Dr. Ham's corpse was not discovered until 3 hours later.
Oh no.
By which point, 49 had converted him into an instance. In the aftermath of this incident, 49 was interviewed by Dr. Theron Sherman. Wow, and then he fucked this dude up.
Oh yeah, he killed him and he started working on him.
Pestilence.
Yeah, all about the pestilence.
Son.
Instead of all about the Benjamins,
is that the
it's all
title?
about the pestilence. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. You can have make two titles.
Well, there's sometimes there are.
Yeah, I know.
SCP-49, you are being directed to explain your actions, and I will remind you that failure to cooperate will result in further restrictions during your containment.
My actions do not need to be explained.
You killed Raymond Ham and then butchered him until he...
Not dead. No, not dead. He's cured.
Cured of what?
The pestilence, sir. I had thought you at least would recognize what luck it is.
What pestilence? You keep going on and on about this pestilence, but you have not once been able to properly identify this disease. What could you have possibly seen in him today that you had not seen him many times before? That would be worth his life.
The pestilence presents and progresses in unforeseeable fashions and has a queer way of creeping into the unprepared and... Call it what you want, Doctor. It was a mercy, what I did to him. He is cured.
He is a vegetable.
I would not expect you to understand. You and your like have proven time and time again to be not men of science, but men of emotion. You cannot appreciate the horrors I've seen, whose many millions have succumbed to the pestilence, have been changed anew.
Your cure cost Ray his life.
No, good sir, I have saved it. You would allow this world to slip back to the despair of disease and death, ignoring that I have created a miracle.
He was a healthy man. He was a good doctor.
I am offering it freely to the afflicted. You are not worth this argument, sir. You are short-sighted and foolish. Mr. Ham was sick, and I cured him. And I'm the only one that can do this. My work must continue. And there's still much to learn,
I've had enough of this. Consider your allowance revoked. Welcome to containment. Oh, 49. We're done here.
I do! And others can be saved, even you. Though you don't deserve it, might be saved. I can save them all. I can cast down this plague once and for all. I can do this, only me. I saved him, Dr. Ham. I cured him. He was sick. I know he was sick. I knew he was. And you're all sick. I can save you. I can save all of you because I am the cure.
The following interview is an excerpt from April 16th, 2017, 49 incident report. The interview was conducted by Dr. Elijah Itkin and took place 3 weeks after the start of the initial investigation. SCP-49, we are conducting this interview to close out our investigation of your actions taken on April 16th that resulted in the death of a staff member. Do you have any comments to make?
Only that I look forward to the day when you will allow me to resume my work. I have spent the last few weeks compiling my notes and constructing a new theory for how the pestilence was able to infect someone in such an insidious manner that I nearly couldn't detect it.
Have you experienced any remorse for your actions? For the death of Dr. Ham?
Ah, yes. Well, the death of a colleague is always regrettable, but in the face of the pestilence, we must be swift, Doctor, and act without any hesitation.
Dr. Sherman noted in his report that you seemed to be mournful during your initial interview.
Mourn? Perhaps. I had not thought that. It is lamentable that a fellow doctor became infected, but the work continues. Regrettable as it was, Dr. Ham's death provided an important insight. Living human subjects are the only way to proceed forward, I'm decided. My cure is of little use on dead flesh, and I have gleaned all I can from your generous supply of corpses. My desires turn towards tending to those still living who suffer from the disease.
I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed.
Doctor, I wouldn't be so sure.
Why is this a hyperlink?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Click it.
Oh no.
Clicky, clicky. Those are just little...
The space within the bag is seemingly enormously large. 49 has been observed pulling objects larger than the bag itself.
It's like a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Uh-huh.
49 is stated to desire work on human subjects several times between his occasion and the earlier provisions of an orangutan, noting the discontent
When they would not be provided.
Yeah.
I liked it, though. I see why it was so highly rated.
Yeah, that was fucking great.
That was a fun read, too.
Yeah, and this was the SCP that I actually added into this season's intro.
Oh, okay.
So this is a part of the video because I do like the picture of his skull so much. That's the picture that I used.
That's cool.
But yeah, like that's a 5.
Yeah, that's an easy 5.
That's great.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, hell of a way to start a season, too. You know what I mean?
And then that's the thing. I know that this one existed, and I just never read it before.
But I'm glad you saved it.
And that's why I don't want to go through so many good ones all like super fast, and like I want to save for good occasions, obviously for a season premiere. Yeah, absolutely. But we are going to get back into dice rolling. Like I said, we have Anna's list that we're going to go off of. Also, leave comments on stuff that you want us to cover.
Yeah, please.
Thank you for stopping by.
Absolutely.
We're going to do another year.
Oh, yeah.
Another couple years, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, until we get tired of it, I guess.
Yep. Oh, yeah. All right, let me see if I can do this from here.
What's that? End it?
Yep. All right, keep your ear to the ground for the next episode. Until then, we'll see you.
See y'all.